From the 1st of January 2021, the trade laws applicable to UK trade with the EU and with the rest of the world will change. This change will happen whether there's a deal between the UK and the EU or not. One result of the change will be customs checks at the UK borders with the EU. If there's no deal, those checks will also bring tariffs on goods moving back and forth between the UK and the EU. There won't be a border on the island of Ireland, but some goods moving from the rest of the UK to Northern Ireland will be subject to checks. And if there's no deal, some of those goods will have tariffs applied to them. Trade between the UK and non-EU countries will also change from the 1st of January 2021. For example, the UK will apply its new global tariff to imports from countries that don't have a preferential tariff arrangement of some sort, such as an FTA, with the UK itself. UK exports of goods and services will no longer benefit from EU trade deals covering about 70 different countries. On the other hand, the UK has successfully negotiated continuity trade deals with about 50 of those countries that largely replicate the terms of the EU deals currently in place. The application of those deals will depend on some of the specific rules, such as the origin rules agreed between the UK and those third countries. The UK is continuing to negotiate these continuity agreements and has most recently announced an important agreement between the UK and Japan that again largely replicates what's in place between the EU and Japan, but adds some extra provisions that are applicable only to trade between the UK and Japan. The UK is also trying to negotiate deals with countries such as the United States that don't currently have trade deals with the EU, and I would expect to see more such negotiations in the future with countries such as India. Another aspect of the UK trade policy in place from the 1st of January will be UK trade remedy laws. These will apply tariffs to imports that are considered unfair. This is particularly dumped or subsidized imports that are causing injury to UK industries. But it may also be applicable to surges of imports that are causing serious injury to UK industry. There are existing EU trade remedy measures in place that apply tariffs to a few imports, but those will no longer apply to imports into the UK from the 1st of January, although the UK may decide to replicate some of those itself. The UK may also apply tariffs in retaliation for violations of WTO and other trade agreement rules that are injurious to UK exporters. In fact, the WTO has been the subject of a lot of discussion in the context of Brexit, and it's important to emphasize that the UK is and will remain a full member of the WTO from the 1st of January, as it has been since the establishment of the WTO in 1994, and in fact, from the establishment of the WTO's predecessor, the GATT, in 1947. The UK will continue to apply the rules of the WTO and will expect the other 163 members of the WTO to apply the rules to UK exporters active in those jurisdictions. The UK has now established its own legal and policy capacity to enforce those rules, and it's important that businesses in the UK familiarize themselves with the opportunities to get support from the UK government in their export markets.